Hello. Okay, I was sitting here working on a new card to do a live video with, and I was pulling out my new stamp set, which is called Beautiful or Butterfly Brilliance, and I used the dies first, which, sorry, my hands are going everywhere. I used the dies first and was able to cut out some butterflies and got my card all put together and was getting ready to practice with my stamp set. And I opened it up, and I already knew this, but it was one whole stamp. And these cling stamps, I think, are very intimidating, especially if you don't know how to put them on. And I am not going to take credit for putting cling stamps on. I learned this from another demonstrator. But I really kind of thought maybe this might be one that I would just show together with you how I do it. Now, I will tell you, a lot of people are saving the small pieces that go in here. So put them aside because they're doing giraffe cards and leopard cards, and I haven't done anything like that. So I saved mine just in case I might want to do that. So don't throw them away. I took the backings off, and they're sticking right there, and they will stick on the blocks too and not fall off. So go ahead and keep those. They're not as sticky as the cling stamps, but you can definitely use them. So don't throw those away if you think you might want to use them. All right, so I pulled out my stamp. I took out all my pieces. I put them over here to the side. Now I'm going to take my box and put it over to the side. So our stamp block F is the one that you would use if you were going to do this stamp set. And basically this stamp set, I think, is used more for like background, so to make a background on your card. This stamp set does not come with any words. It just comes with the butterflies. You can buy it as a bundle, and with the bundle, you get the dies. Look at all these dies you get. Hang on a minute. Let me pull the other ones over here. You get all the dies. Looks like you got some brick dies as well as maybe sidewalk dies and different types of butterfly dies. You also get this paper, and that's what I've been playing with is the paper. You get a ton of paper, lots of sheets per pack, and it's double-sided, so you get two different types of paper. One side really looks like there's butterflies on it, and then the other side is kind of really like a color-coded, maybe to double layer, but beautiful, beautiful colors. Basic black, Bermuda Bay, Blushing Bride, Calypso Coral, Just Jade, Magenta Madness, Mango Melody, Mint Macaroon, Misty Moonlight, Poppy Parade, So Saffron, and Whisper White. So lots of different colors of cardstock that will go with this. And then there was in the bundle also another paper, and you only get 2 sheets of it, and I haven't actually gotten this paper out, so I will do this with you. But the paper looks like this, and it's very slick and shiny. Can you see that? Very slick and shiny, and actually, it looks like it has actual wood grain in it. It's very pretty, so we'll play with that and see what we can get out of that and make some cards, because that's gorgeous. But let's get back to putting this cling on, because I think this is important. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I am going to pull out the whole stamp, and I'm going to, I know it's going to be kind of weird, but I want the sticky piece also. I want the whole stamp, so there's nothing left on this page. I want the whole entire stamp. And then I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to put it on my cling block. just like this. And then I'm going to use my fingernails, and I'm going to come under here, and I'm going to grab this up. And maybe I should have done that before I took the sticker off. I don't know. It felt stronger. But it comes apart. It separates. So you can do it like that. Actually, it comes in 2 pieces. I probably should have done it on the half. But so anyways, so just like this. See, I'm just pulling it off. So my stamp's on the cling, and I'm actually going to pull out these middle parts because I don't want them in there. And I'm kind of digging a little bit deeper, so I pull out that sticky part. And maybe I'll save these real quick and put them on my actual stamps over here. So watch this. So I'm just going to turn around and just, well, I'll do it here in a minute, but I'm going to pop them on here so that, I better not do that. Let's see here. Hold on a minute. Because I want to keep these. I don't want to get rid of them because I'm going to put them on my stamps that I'm saving so that they will be stickier. All right. Maybe I should have, before I pulled those off, maybe we should have put the whole stamp on. I don't know. Maybe that's something you can try if you do this on your own. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here on the stamp and I'm going to pull off that backing that's on your stamp, just like that. Let me pull out a little bit because I did go in closer so you can see what I'm doing. All right. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to take my block and I'm going to turn it upside down. And then I'm going to match my lines this way. And that is one way you can make sure that you get a good fitting on, and it's perfect. 100%. I got it on. And nothing is hanging off. It's on there exactly right. And then I can pull it off. But let's do this while I have you. While I have you here, let's stamp. Let me get a piece of white here. And let's stamp it. All right. So I just grabbed a piece of my basic white. And I'm going to get some of my Memento Black. And come in here. And of course, I get it all over my hands. I always do that. I'm so notorious for getting ink all over my hands. Ugh. So I keep baby wipes on my desk. This is a big one. Big, big, big. Definitely, if I were going to do this, I probably, well, maybe if I were going to color it with my blends, I would use the Tuxedo Black, but I would probably actually use a color. But we're just trying this out together real quick while I have you here and while I have the stamp out, because I was going to do this anyways. So let's just see what it looks like together. Got that baby all inked up. This actually would be a good stamp to use on the Stamparatus too, especially if you put that whole thing down and you don't get an even press everywhere. Then you could undo the Stamparatus, or flip the Stamparatus up, re-ink, and then go back down. And I have my Stamparatus to show you guys something on Friday, but you could stick it right in here, or and then stamp. And if you didn't stamp good enough, then you could re-ink and go back down. So this might be actually a really good stamp for your Stamparatus. All right, let's pull this up and let's see what it looks like. Oh, aren't those pretty? But look, do you see right here? I didn't get a good, I'm just going to scan in real quick. See right here? I didn't get a good press. Well, I can't turn around and put this whole thing down because the likelihood of setting this back and getting everything exactly where it needs to be. So that's one reason why this stamp is excellent for the Stamparatus. And in the link below, I will put the number for the Stamparatus, but you can find that in our annual catalog if you don't have one. and you want to order this butterfly Brilliance. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. All right. Hope that helps if you decide to get this stamp set and how to get the cling set stuck onto the back of your stamp. And that's all I have. All right. Have a blessed day.